Hi, my name is Tom Boyson, and recently my wife and I went on a mission trip with BelPres to Lesvos Island to work with Peace House and Diaspora Pathways. Lesvos is only 5 miles off the coast of Turkey, and so it becomes an opportunity for refugees from the Middle East to cross the Aegean Sea and get into a part of Greece, which is part of the EU, and then they can apply for asylum or refugee status there. And so there is a large refugee camp there, and Peace House and Diaspora Pathways provide services and care and love for those refugees that come and seek them out. During our trip, we were there for, as I see it, 3 reasons. One was to help them with some actual facilities projects. So we painted the main room, we helped put down new flooring, and then the second thing was just encouraging the staff and giving them some bolstering and some moral and morale support. And then the third thing was, I would call it trauma first aid for the refugees. When I heard that trauma first aid was part of the program and our mission, it was quite daunting. But they actually had some facilitators there that taught us some very simple techniques to help these people process the trauma they've been through. The first was just simply listening to their story. Many of them have never had the opportunity to tell their story of this journey that they have been through and what they've experienced. And just to have somebody listen to their story, somebody cared. Somebody came all the way from across the other side of the world to hear their story and meet them. You know, one man told me, our boat was sinking and we can't swim and there are no life jackets. We had resigned ourselves to die by drowning imminently. And then the Greek Coast Guard showed up out of nowhere. Another family said, our boat did sink and we were in the water for 9 hours. 9 hours. And the current took them to Lesvos Island. It just gives you an insight into the terror and the trauma that these people have experienced in this journey. It's been challenging for me to contemplate the fate that I was born into just by the fact that I was born in America. I have been blessed with so many advantages of being an American and in these days being white and being male. So my challenge is to try to turn all those advantages that I was born into benefits for those that are less advantaged. I would encourage anyone who gets the opportunity to go on a short-term mission trip to take it. And you don't have to be invited. You could seek this out. And if traveling isn't your thing, there are plenty of opportunities locally to serve. And your faith will be strengthened by it, and you'll be sharing the love of Christ with others. This trip has definitely strengthened my faith, and it's given me more courage to step out and to share my faith with others.